Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. I have been back from San Diego for a little while now, but I was so happy to see this on my countertop when I got home. As soon as I walked in the door, my husband actually accidentally opened it because he was expecting an envelope like this and didn't look and see where it says big, letter angel. But I just wanted to say thank you so much to Nina for sending me all of these pretty things, and I've already opened it. I couldn't resist. I probably should have waited to open it on camera, but I thought I would open it, and look at all these really pretty things. She was so sweet to send me, and so I thought I would open it, or not open it. I thought, oh, look at this too. See, I didn't even see this. So I think what I'm gonna do is I've got all of my the current junk journals that I'm working in, and so I thought I would do like a quick little session of so I'm gonna put them in this little box right here, and she's even got some pretty tape on the back that I'm gonna use. But I'll put that to the side. Well, let me put that right here. I'll put this here. That way I can remember that it was her that sent it to me. And so I'm just gonna look at that. Look at all this pretty stuff and butterflies. Thank you so much, Nina. That was so nice of you. You do not have to send me anything. I'm definitely gonna hit you back. I know you're gonna say, oh, it's not necessary, but I'm going to anyway, because look at all this pretty stuff. And this is gonna work really well in the stuff that I've been working in lately. So I have well, not all of them, but most of the journals that I've been working in lately. So these two journals I've been working in the most lately. As if you watch my channel, you would already know that. But I also have my silly book out that I haven't worked in oh my gosh, probably over a month. And then I've got this honey bunch journal that is super old. Well, not super old, but this one I made while I was in Texas, and I dedicated it to well, not dedicated it, I sort of gave it a job kind of to home all of the vintage pieces. Like this is a vintage greeting card, and then where was this was also a vintage, I don't know what it was. I wish I could remember what the back looked like, but this was a vintage piece of ephemera that I found at an estate sale. So I used to go to a bunch of estate sales. Oh, see, like something like this. I'm guessing this is from like whatever, like a bag of coffee, or something like that. And they must have came with these pretty images, and I just couldn't bear to glue over the back of that and then lose what this was from. So I had a really hard time trying to figure out what to do with all of my vintage pieces. Like, see, even this guy, this is a photo that I got at an estate sale. I believe it was next door to my home, or 2 doors down to my home, when I moved in. Sorry, when I moved into the house that we were living in Dallas. And because, I don't know, because it has his name on it, and then it has like, 56, so I'm guessing this is from 1956, and I don't know, I just couldn't bear to, but maybe I'll staple it in, right? And then that way I'll still have the back. I mean, I must have wanted him on this page. But yeah, and it has his name, Charlotte Dice. But yeah, so let me staple that in, and I will get to gluing in some of the pretty things that Nina was nice enough to send me. So let me just grab a few of these beauties, and let's get to town. let's get to town. So, I'm just going to figure out, yeah, like that there. So let's glue that. So I'm just trying to figure out, like, I just woke up, you guys. It's like, well, I didn't just wake up. It's about 9:30. So I've been awake for about an hour and a half, and I have been waking up early. I'm sure if you watched my, you know, my video about my caddy, you were probably thinking, my God, woman, like, you wake up at 10 or, you know, you wake up late. I've been waking up late, but since I went to San Diego, I went to go visit my best friend. I was there for a few days, and this best friend is the one that when we were growing up, like, I've known her since I was 8 years old, and when we were growing up, like, we were really good girls, but when we were together, we would get into trouble, so we were constantly being separated, and we're still like that, you know. I feel like this is too modern for this book, but so yeah, I had such a good time. Of course, I wasn't there long enough. We never have enough time together, but we live 2 hours apart now, which is closer than, you know, than we were before. So I have, you know, it's not as hard to say goodbye, you know. Because before, I used to go, when I was living in Florida, I used to go visit her every year. And, we didn't cry. We're not like big, you know, crybabies when we, you know, when we say goodbye. We try not to be. I hate long goodbyes anyway. But, you know, it was always hard to say goodbye. It's still hard to say, oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. So I'm going to make this into a pocket, and then maybe I can, oh no, look. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, so I can journal on this. Cute. So I'm going to, what can I do? Oh, look, so she's got some not movie. Gosh, see, can you tell I'm like not finished with my coffee? This is not a movie, this is music. It's almost the same word. It's almost. So do I want it on this side or this side? I hate to like lose all of this pretty color, but I kind of like it like that. Where's my, I have a clip. So I guess I've decided just to work on this page. So let me do that. Well, I don't think I want to use that. I think I'm going to use this nice, pretty piece of lace, right? That's just as pretty. And then I will put a pocket, make a pocket here. And yeah. Yeah, so I like that. I like that idea. Oops. And I'm really trying lately to not think too much about what I'm doing and just kind of, you know, do it. So, hopefully I won't be too scatterbrained up in here. But, okay, so I want to make a pocket, but what can I make a pocket with? Let's see. I just cleaned in here too. Well, let me glue this down. I just cleaned in here in this room because, like I told you guys last week, or actually it's been a couple weeks now, I had my, my same best friend, her daughter came to visit to see the super bloom, and ooh, that's pretty, right? That's different. Yeah. This I got from one of you guys too, probably Nina. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, like that. I want to ink the want to ink this part though, the where it's torn. Yeah, so since this piece of lace is green, let me find something kind of green-ish to kind of repeat the color. I really like to repeat colors, you guys. Like, I feel like that's, I don't know. It kind of, I don't know, repeating colors like makes me, it pleases my eyes. And you guys know, I've told you a million times, I make art for myself. I try to make art that is pleasing to my eyes and try to not care whether, you know, other people like it or not. You know, we can torture ourselves, like, you know, wondering if our art is ever good enough. You know, is it good enough? Do people like it? I try to tell myself not to care if people like it, you know. I just try to make something that when I look at it, that, you know, it gives me a good feeling, and repeating colors does that. So I have this, and then I think what I'm gonna do is I don't know, put something there, but I definitely want to glue that in. I may even need to get my vintage, my little file folder that I keep all of my vintage ephemera in, and combine it with some of the stuff that Nina sent me. So, okay, so I've got that. That looks pretty. I want to put a pocket here so I can put this this little piece in, because I like that it's all cool colors, and then it will be one, you know, one piece with a warm color. That's gonna really make me happy. So, but I definitely want to, I want to do, because it's white right here, so I want to put something there. Let me, I think, just to contrast a little, I'm going to use this Liquid Pearls Dimensional Pearlescent paint in the color Brass, and I'm just gonna, at first I was thinking I wanted to do dots, but I don't know. I don't feel like doing dots anymore. I felt like making a squiggle. So that's what I'm gonna do, making a squiggle. And then, okay, so I like that. That is doing something for me for sure. This was sticking out, so let's just put this somewhere. I think, I want this to kind of be like half, like, I want to cut it, I don't know, not sure. Let me see how I can do this, how I would like to do this the most. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, that's looking good. Anyway, I think every single woman in the world deserves to have a best friend like I do. Like, we have just, like I said, we've known each other since we were 8. We're in our 40s now. She has 2 beautiful daughters. One of them is in college. One of them is she's a graduate student. I can't even describe how, like, proud of her as a mother I am. And her other daughter is 7 years old, and I love being auntie. I absolutely love being auntie. I think I'm gonna put that, and I don't have any babies of my own, but if I did, she would be just as much auntie to them as, my sisters are. She is definitely like a sister to me. I mean, she's a sister, we're born with our family and we love our family, but she's also a family. She's a family. She's also a member of, you know, my family that I chose. We had so much fun, as usual. We always do. And I'm wanting some of this green too, even though this is a different green than this, it's still green. So I feel like it goes, but maybe I want it this way, right? I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I'm making a mistake. I don't know. It feels right, so I'm gonna do it. And fold that over. But I have to be careful now here because it takes this paint is so thick, it takes a long time for it to dry. And I have to tell you, if you guys see this was a pack of 3. If you see this is a Ranger product, or these are, you know, little Ranger paints. I mean, I'm sure you guys already know about that, but I feel like I got them at, I don't think I bought them at Michael's. I think I got them at Joann's. And I use them all the time, and I absolutely love them. And I think if you like, you know, like the vintage look, because it's not like your, you know, like super gold or, you know, super silver. I mean, it's brass and pewter. If you like, you know, like vintage stuff, you'll like that set. But like I said, you guys probably already have that kind of stuff. I'm always, you know, I'm always late to the party on stuff, and I always, you know, think that I'm the first one to stumble upon it, you know, like, but I'm not, and I know that. But anyway, I had such a good time in San Diego. I can't wait to go back. I feel like the next time I go, I could drive myself. So I'm not, you know, I never drove from here to there before, and I'm not one of those people who's really good, well, not good at, but like, I'm not, you know, like experienced at like long distance driving. I mean, I once drove, I think the longest distance I ever drove, you know, before was, but see, I was following someone, so it was easy. I drove, so my husband and I were moving from the Palm Beach area back to northern Florida, and he rented a truck, and we had a dog, and the dog went with him in the truck, and I drove the car. But that, I don't really consider that, you know, like a solo trip, a solo road trip, because, you know, I was following him, and it was like basically like I-95, like one highway. I didn't have to worry about, you know, I didn't have to worry about anything. Everything was all taken care of, and I was just, you know, following someone. So I want to put this, I want this to be like a little, let me see if there's another little thing I could use as a, gosh, Nina, you sent me such beautiful things. I'm like, I can't even believe it. Well, ain't you something? That's cute. And then Faith. Why don't I, like, put that, yeah, I kind of like that. I want something to do with that. Let me see what I can figure out. Okay, so I found this. I think I want to glue that on this and then cut it, kind of cut it out, right? Right. So let me put this over here, and yeah, so what else did we do? So we went shopping a little bit. I went shopping. I didn't go over there to go shopping. I mean, usually when I go visit my best friend, in the past we would, you know, we would shop, or at least, you know, try to, but really what I wanted to do, and I mean, I did this anyway, but really what I wanted to do was to be lazy at her house, was to go and like basically be the laziest housewife I could possibly be, and like not put any makeup on, not, you know, like I wanted to wear like my ugly sweats, not my cute sweats, my ugly sweats, and just be like, I don't know, relaxed and like, you know, and I mean, that's basically what we do anyway. We just like to hang around, but that was my, oh, that is so cute. Look, and then once this dries, I can, oops, oh, I gotta be careful because I just touched that, but like, just imagine how cute that's gonna be when it's done. So I don't know if I want to use staples or what, but should I use staples or glue? I think I should just use glue. But I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful. This piece I should have done last, but oh well, you know. I got too excited. So, so that's gonna be cute. Let me put that in there now. Right? Ooh, that's cutting it too close, but okay. Right? Okay. I feel like I want something like sort of a border of some kind. Let me figure out. Okay, so I have my little basket of ribbons, and I'm almost embarrassed to show you guys how, well, I'm actually, no, I'm not almost embarrassed. I am absolutely embarrassed to show you guys how messy it is. So that would be cute, and that would kind of repeat the pink. So that's a maybe. Or, this, but that wouldn't be enough contrast with the lace, so that's a new. Let's see, or do I just want to make it simple and like make it, I do like that better actually, even though this is really pretty. I feel like I just like the, I feel like I like the simplicity of just this neutral color, so I will use that. So, okay, hopefully this video is not going to be like 80 years long, but you know, if you know you're an OG in my channel, the few of you, then you know what to expect when you come over here. You guys know I can't shut up and I can't stop like after like 5 minutes. Like when I'm in it, I'm in it. So let me take this out, this little piece out, so it'll dry. So I feel like I don't know what I want here, but I want something here, and now I want something up here too, but I don't know what. Maybe I will put that pink. Right? Oops. Maybe I'll put the pink. This is making me want to go shopping, you guys. Like, I feel like I should go. I haven't been like to Michael's or Hobby Lobby or like, you know, any of our favorite little stores, craft supply stores, in a long time, and I feel like I'm due for a, like, you know, a little present to myself. Even though like I did kind of I did go a little bit overboard with the shopping I did in San Diego, but it wasn't like, I bought a lot of you know, like I bought some Japanese art supplies. I'm gonna do a haul. I'm gonna record a haul when I'm done, you know, with this, if I have time later, maybe, you know, later on today. But I bought some stuff at the Japanese store, and I bought like some calligraphy ink, which I do not know how to do calligraphy. I don't even know, you know, I've never learned. I don't know how to do Japanese calligraphy, not, you know, English calligraphy, any kind of calligraphy. I tried to teach myself a little bit, but I just don't have the, honestly, I don't have the discipline for it or the patience to like, to learn it. You know, I'm, you know, disappointed to tell you guys that, but that's the truth. So I feel like I need something here and here, and it doesn't have to be like, you know, something 3D. But I do feel like I need maybe like one of my cutesy little flowers, which I've actually ran out of. I think I've used them up. I think, yeah, this might be the last one that I have. I need to make a bunch. And then I want to put something here. But I do like that little weird, you know, security envelope flower. So I will put that there. And let's see what else. So hopefully you can see this, you guys. So I'll put that there. And let's see what I got for here. Oh no, I have some more. Some in here. Yeah, that looks cute. So let's do like three, yeah, like little 3 flowers, and then I can and then I can put, hopefully I won't mess this up, but if I do, then I do. Who cares? This is my journal, right? But I'll put this, you know, as the middle, this paint. And I kind of even want something here, but I don't know if I want this paint. Let me see if my white Posca paint is gonna, oh hi Bizu, is gonna make me happy. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Look at that. Okay, so I got that. I kind of want some more of this paint pen. Let's repeat the dots here. I mean, honestly, Nina, I cannot thank you enough for even thinking about me. Like, you totally don't need to do this. I'm like begging you not to again. Just because, like, I feel bad. I didn't send you anything recently. I haven't sent you anything. So let's, do I want to put that there? Yes, I do. But I want to do it in a way that, okay. Oops, okay, so put that right there and tuck it in a little bit. And maybe, okay, so since I'm putting this here, and see what I like about this is that it's, the pink is also repeating. So there's pink, pink, and then there's a little bit of pink here. But there's also these green, you know, soft greens that are like repeating. And then also, you know, blues. And then if you look really closely at her pink headband, see that? Honestly, like that really, that makes me so happy. And you know what would be super cute, but I don't think I can make that work, is to add these like pink buttons, because they're too like 3D, right? Unless I could somehow find a way to like flatten them. I feel like that's a little bit too ambitious. Let me see if I can find some pink, just some pink buttons that aren't so, or any kind of buttons that would look good there that are not so, ooh, not that. Kind of 3D, but not too 3D, you know? I meant to just, honestly, like, I meant to just flip through my different journals and just kind of, you know, glue here and there, because that's usually how I work, but somehow I ended up with a full spread, so I like that. I don't know if I like that. I don't think I like this. I want something that looks like, you know, that it would go on something that those two would wear, you know? or like a different size button. Ooh, that looks cool, I think. But they're too much the same size. Okay, so let's just take those off for now. Let me see if I've got any other buttons. Like, ooh, that's pretty. This one, I like this one. Ooh, I like that. Like, and I just said that, it, you know, I didn't want to put those pink ones because it's too 3D, but, you know, story of my life, you guys. Let's see. Do I want to put that somewhere? Do I want to put that there? Do I want to put it here? I like it there. What else do I have? I feel like that's the only way I'm going to be able to, ooh, look at that. This needs to go somewhere. Look at that. This was sent to me by an Instagram friend. One of my Instagram friends on my dog's Instagram page sent me this a long time ago with some yarn, not yarn, fibers. Well, yeah, it's yarn. It was like it was a homemade yarn, basically, homespun yarn. Oh my God, look at this, you guys. Look at that little thing. But that's too, that sticks out too much. So I like those. I don't know if I'm gonna put that there or put that here. Kind of like it down here too, right? But it does look good up here. Let's put it there. I'm thinking too much again. So I'm gonna put that there with the rose. This I have to figure out how I want it, but I definitely want that there. Yeah, I love what I see happening here. Okay, so for this, now I'm feeling like I don't want buttons anymore. I feel like I've gone as far as I could with, you know, the 3D stuff, you know, if that makes any sense. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I've hit my quota, so to speak, on buttons for this page. So I definitely want something here. I don't know what. Yeah, maybe. I feel like that's too much, like straight up and down, you know? I don't know. Let me see. Gosh, Nina, you really spoiled me. It was so nice of you to send all this stuff to me. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, I do love that. I do love that. Yes. That's, oh. So this is going here. This is going to go right here. Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. That is looking cool. Where's my glue? Okay. And I'm still hating this glue, but damn it, I'm going to use it all up. I refuse to waste my art supplies. I mean, I've wasted so much already. I told you guys when I moved, you know, I just felt so awful about all the stuff I had to throw away. My goodness. So, okay. All right, well, I like that. I feel like, though, and I don't have my water-soluble graphite pencil, but I don't know where I put that. I think I traveled with it and I just forgot, but think what I want to do is just kind of, this is just a Prismacolor in indigo blue, Prismacolor colored pencil in indigo blue, and that's one of my favorite pencils to use, just to, I don't know, I mean, I may be ruining it here, but it feels right, so I'm gonna do it. Maybe put a little bit over here, put a little bit over here, just to repeat the color, even if it's, you know, a small area. I don't know, I feel like, I don't know, it just gives it a little something extra. So we'll do that. And then now I feel like I need a couple of my little circle punches, but I'm running out. I think I ran out of like circle punches. I have to make some more. They're just so loud. I mean, they're not that loud, but it's like, I seem to like make them, or want to make them, like when my dogs are like sleeping, and it wakes them up. They think I'm like playing with something, and they wake up and, you know, disturb the peace. Oh, my dogs are so rambunctious that if they're asleep, I'm like, let them stay asleep so that I can have, you know, 5 minutes of quiet. Of course, I love how rambunctious they are, but you know how it is. If you're a dog owner, you know how it is. Let sleeping dogs lie. At least let my sleeping dogs lie. So, okay, so I feel like I don't have enough of this paint here, so I'm just going to just add a little bit here and there, like that. Maybe I want to put some on these little circles, just like, I don't know, that just gives it a little bit extra. Well, since I've got some here, maybe I want some here too. And I do like that. I do like what happened here with my Posca pen, so I kind of want more. I think I'm going to, well, I don't know, where else could I put my Posca pen? Maybe here, because I want to repeat these dots and the dots in the background. Just, I don't know, it probably does nothing, honestly. It's probably like, you know, overkill at this point, but yeah, like, see, that just gave me something. Just those little dots gave me something. And then I was gonna put some more dots here, but there's already dots there. So I feel like, I don't know, maybe something here, I don't know. Ooh, I know what I can do. I know, you guys. So I was looking in my little tin here for a little, you know, I've got all of these little cutouts of funny little, I don't know, like little phrases that I like out of the books that I got. Like, see, even like something like this, but it doesn't go with what I'm doing here, but it says, you know, like, we have a wonderful family, and I thought that would be something, you know, cute on a, you know, on a tag. So you guys probably already do this. I've showed you guys this a million times, but don't throw out the pages from the books that you got out, and when you're bored, or, you know, when you're watching TV or something, like, go and cut out the phrases that you like. So I've got some funny little phrases. Really what I wanted was this one. Yeah, I'm sorry. I do like my cuss words. I know I don't do that here, but, you know, just because I'm trying to be polite on camera, it's rude, you know, to be cussing. Some people don't like that, but, anyway, so I've got these three. I've got this, I mean, this one's kind of sassy, which this one says, who the hell is she? I could put that, you know, somewhere here, but I feel like it doesn't go. I do like this, They Reign in Fairyland, since there's 3 of them, and then I've got this one. She used to lean her head back when she laughed. I thought that looked, because she kind of looks, not melancholy, but she kind of looks thoughtful, like she's not really, you know, thinking about laughing, but I thought it would be nice. But since there's 3 women here, I think this one would be the best one to put, because it says They Reign in Fairyland. So, I don't know, I like that, so I'm going to put that there, but I think I want to put it on, I want to put it on something, like on something blue. I'm just going to put this piece of trim here that I got at the dollar spot in Target, which I realize is no longer the dollar spot, right? It's kind of like, you know, the prices in the dollar spot have gone up. It's not the dollar spot anymore. It's, you know, $3 now, you know, which is fine. I try not to shop there anyway. Like, I try not to, if I'm going to Target, I try not to go over there, you know, when I walk in, because I'll get stuck in there and I'll put everything in my cart and I think, you know, oh, it's just $1, it's just $3, and then, you know, I end up spending more than I had wanted to, because, you know, that stuff adds up, and I'm really trying to just use what I have. Like, I'm not trying to do, you know, the Marie Kondo, although I adore Marie Kondo and, you know, what she's done for people who are disorganized, because I'm disorganized, and I've told you guys that, but I'm just going to embrace my disorganization. So do I need more black now that's there? I don't feel like I do. I feel like I could just put in some black here and there, and, you know, it will be okay. So, yeah, there we go. Then that doesn't feel so out of place, because there's like a little bit of black. Maybe I'll even, if I can, hopefully, just put in a little black over here, right? Yeah, why not? Who's gonna stop me? Nobody. Okay, so I'm happy with that. Maybe I want, I don't know, some more. Yeah, that's fun. That's fun. Okay, well, I feel good about what, you know, what we did here, what I did here. That needs to dry. So, then when that's all dry, this little piece here, and I will write something down on it. Actually, I'm going to do that now, as soon as I'm done with this video, but, so that's what I did today with, the stuff, the beautiful ephemera, and I've got it right here in a box, right next to the other stuff you sent me, Nina. My goodness, you were so kind to do that. But this is what I did, and I really meant to work in my other journals, but I'm really happy that I was able to work in my Honey Bunch journal, because I hardly ever work in it, and this is, this is a journal that I absolutely love. I mean, I made it for a reason. And everything that you sent me, Nina, just goes so nicely in here. So thank you so much. And thanks to the rest of you guys for hanging out with me while I did this. I hope you guys liked it. And I'm sure I'll be working in here again. See, I'm trying to end this video, and it's like, I feel like I want something here, like, you know, like this. Yep. That's it. That's going there. I don't even care that it sticks out. I really need to be generous with the glue, though. So, yeah. Yes. So now I can end the video. Hope you guys liked hanging out with me today, and, you know, this funny little page that I did. Thanks again for watching. Hope you guys are, you know, taking care of yourself, having a great spring, and I will see you guys in the very next video. Bye, you guys.